Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Green Glow Gourmet. I'm your host, Roxanne, and for tonight's recipe, we are going to be making a favorite candy of a lot of people, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but we're going to do it with a twist. It's going to be a healthier version. So this one you will have to make and freeze overnight before you can enjoy it, but believe me, it's worth the wait. So I will give you the recipe at first. It is going to be 3 large, very ripe bananas, 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder, which I use, I've said this before, the organic Madagascar vanilla bean powder that I get on Amazon, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm going to use the Trader Joe's crunchy almond butter, but you can use almond butter, peanut butter, cashew butter. You can use whatever you like. You can also use PB Fit peanut butter powder. I get this at Costco. And the good thing about the peanut butter powder, it has a lot less fat than the regular jarred peanut butter or almond butter. So for example, this has 2 tablespoons on the PB Fit is 60 calories. Versus 2 tablespoons of the jarred almond butter is 190 calories. And then the fat in the PB Fit is only 2 grams versus 17 grams in the almond butter that you buy in the store. So there's a lot of differences here. The sodium in the PB Fit is 95 milligrams. In the jar, it's 85 milligrams, so just a little bit less. And then the carbs in the PB Fit is 6 grams, and in the jar, it's 7 grams. So again, not that much difference. Fiber, 2 grams in PB Fit versus 3 grams in the jar. And then your total sugars, 4 grams on the PB Fit and 2 grams in the jar. But by far, the powder is a lot better. It does have a different taste because it doesn't have that high fat content, but you should try it. It's very good. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna use some with the jar and some with the PB Fit so that we can taste them both and see which we prefer, if there's a big difference. So we will try both. Also, 2 tablespoons of I buy the Organic Cacao Powder, and this is what gives it the chocolate flavor. I get this off of Amazon also, Better Body Foods. And you can add whole peanuts, you can crumple them up, and also you can add coconut flakes. So I will add coconut flakes to some as well. So we're gonna try this in a variety of ways so that we can taste it and see what we like better. I will have taste testers here to taste them as well. And then what I'm going to use, I found these tart pans on Amazon and they are adorable. These are silicone. They're by We Bake Silicone Mini Tart 4-inch non-stick. They're actually called mini quiche molds, small baking tart molds, and they come in a package of 8. They're silicone, so it will be very easy to get these out of. And the shape reminded me of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup when you take it out of the wrapper around the sides. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And these on Amazon are only $12.99 if you wanted to give them a shot. So I decided to put that in there and give you that information as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is I have my 3 bananas. They're very ripe. I use them when they have a lot of brown spots. They're mushy. They're really only good for baking. And the reason I do that is the riper they are, the sweeter they are. So that means you don't have to add sugar to get that sweetness. Now, I love sugar. I'm a sugar addict. So for me, this is sweet enough. So that's very good because sugar is horrible for you. Sugar feeds cancer. It's just not a good food and it's processed, but it is better than the artificial sweeteners. A lot of people will use the artificial sweeteners, which are chemicals that are definitely not good for you either. If I had a choice, it would be sugar over the artificial sweeteners. However, no sugar at all is definitely the best way to go. So I'm going to mix all of the ingredients. I'm going to have to do this a couple of times because we're trying it with the peanut butter, and then we're going to try a few with the PB Fit peanut powder. So we will try that and we'll see how that turns out. We're going to put them in the molds after we blend them. So in my first batch, what I did was I took 3 large bananas, a teaspoon of the vanilla powder, I used 2 tablespoons of the PB Fit, and I used 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. And I mixed it all in the NutriBullet. I did add some soy milk, a very little bit, just to get it going, to get it to blend properly. So those I'm going to use in the green molds, and I'll have to write this down so I remember which I used in which recipe when we taste test, to come back and tell you what we think. So we're going to pour these in the molds, and I know these are going to be delicious. And I'm going to put them on a pan in my freezer to sit them on. I don't think we're going to get another one out of this, but we can try. These 4-inch tart pans are pretty big. Oh, I think we can get 3. That's perfect. So we will get 3 using the PB Fit powder, and then hopefully we can get 3 using the jarred peanut butter as well. So I added coconut flakes to one of the Reese's peanut butter cups that has the PB Fit, and I will do that with one that has the jarred almond butter as well. And I use the organic unsweetened flake coconuts, and these I got from Trader Joe's as well, and all that's in it is organic coconut. This is a higher fat recipe, but if you don't indulge and do it all the time, it's okay, and it's definitely better than buying the store-bought. So we are going to pour these into the mold. We're then going to freeze them overnight, and then we're going to do a taste test on these. And it looks like I may be able to get 4 out of this one with the jarred almond butter. I may actually be able to get 5. We can. So that is perfect. And then the other red one, I'm not going to put the coconut flakes on so that I know the difference, since they're the same colors. But these that have different colors, and I'm going to write it down to know which is which. And I also taste it when the mixture, and it is delicious. So if you're interested in learning how to add more plants into your diet, even though this is a dessert recipe, or to learn how to make healthier option desserts, please go to my website at www.greenglowcoaching.com, and we can schedule a call. I offer health coaching. I teach you how to add more plants and vegetables into your diet. So we are going to try this. We're going to freeze it overnight and then come back and do the taste test. Okay, so we're back, and I have my beautiful mother, Barbara, with us. She is going to be our official taste tester. So the first one we're going to try, I told you I froze these. And when you take them out of their silicone shell,
they look great.
They do. They look just like a peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
And this one I took out of the freezer after I froze it. You can always put it in the refrigerator and let it thaw, but then it's going to be like a pudding versus this is going to be frozen. I did some with the coconut shreds on top and some without. So take a bite of the first one. This is the one that you'll tell me what you taste in there.
Okay.
It tastes more like a chocolate pudding, right?
Mmm.
What do you taste in there? And get the chocolate off your teeth. Okay.
Is it off my teeth?
Yes, it's
okay.
off your teeth now.
Is it dates? It tastes like chocolate pudding, but it kind of tastes like a date. It's very delicious.
No dates. Do you taste any peanut butter?
No, let me take another bite.
So this was used with PB Fit, which is the peanut butter powder. What I think I would do next time, because I didn't notice a strong taste of peanut butter either, what I would probably do is freeze it, then take it out. It would be a few steps. Put a layer of peanut butter on top, then freeze it again, take it out, and pour some more chocolate on top, or you could just leave it with the peanut butter on top and be done.
That's a great idea.
So that was good, but you didn't taste the peanut butter.
I didn't taste the peanut butter, and it was delicious.
Okay.
It was really good.
This is with the PB Fit powder too, but it has some coconut on top. So if you take that out of there, take a bite. Now this is the frozen one. You don't have to cut it. I've already cut it.
Okay.
So just take it out. There you go. Try that. Does it taste different? Does it taste the same? Do you like it with the coconut?
It tastes different. I like this one also.
Okay.
Very good.
But you still don't taste peanut butter.
I do not taste peanut butter.
Okay, well I think that's what we're going to have to do, guys, because it doesn't sound like there's a lot of peanut butter taste in here. I didn't notice much either. I noticed more chocolate, even though we have the PB Fit. This was actual peanut butter in this one. Well, but you don't taste it.
I don't taste it, but they are delicious.
Well,
I recommend this. They are good.
Good. So what I would do next time, instead of mixing the peanut butter into the recipe and blending it, I would just do the chocolate without the peanut butter or the PB Fit powder. I would freeze it. I would then put a layer on top. You'll mix the PB Fit powder in with water so that it becomes a peanut butter, and then you could spread it on top. You could then freeze it. Like I said, put the chocolate back on, or eat it just like that so that you have a layer of peanut butter on top, or do the peanut butter layer on the bottom. That's an idea too. So let me know if you try this recipe, if you do anything differently, what you think, and here's to a healthier you. I'll see you next week.
Bye.